On today's episode, we are going to take a look at a growth stock that has dropped over 30% from its all-time highs, and it might be time to buy the dip. This is a stock with strong revenue growth, a strong balance sheet, it is positive at earnings, and it has a market cap of less than $1 billion valuation. So what the heck happened? If this is your first time here, make sure to hit the subscribe button, the thumbs up, and follow me on Twitch where I live stream taking a look at stocks you want me to look at. So the company we're going to take a look at is GRVY. This is a South Korean video game company that is expanding all throughout Southeast Asia. It is currently traded under the NASDAQ as ticker GRVY and is sitting at $143. From its all-time high, the stock is down about 34.5% and is currently sitting at a market cap of $996 million. We can see in the past 5 days, GRVY has dropped almost 20% after releasing some preliminary earnings report. And after looking at the report, I don't think it was that bad, and I do believe there is some form of overreaction at the moment. Alright, so first let's try to understand why the stock price is down. This most recent quarter, they did see a revenue drop compared to just a quarter ago, and I do believe investors were not expecting this, and once they saw this, they were probably expecting constant growth quarter after quarter after quarter, and once they saw this, they jumped out ship. But I do believe this is something that's very, very common in gaming stocks. In gaming stocks, when you release a very new title, when you start to release new content, you're going to see a huge boost in revenue. What ends up happening is as the quarters progress, less people are buying your game, so revenue starts to decrease. This is something we see in a lot of companies, so it's nothing out of the ordinary. But investors were probably asking for more than just the ordinary. Operating profits also saw a decrease compared to just a quarter ago, but if you take a look at it from same time last year, it's a huge gain in operating profits and it's a huge gain in revenue. If we take a look at cash and short-term investment, this company has about 181 billion South Korean dollars, which equates to about 163 million United States dollar. So this company has more than 10% of its total market cap just in cash and short-term investments. And it's great to say this company has no debt at the moment. So for those that don't know GRVY, their biggest IP is Ragnarok, and it is a huge market in South Korea. But they are also expanding into other regions now in Southeast Asia, from Indonesia, Taiwan, Hong Kong, and many more. They are also trying to hit games outside their normal IP. And for 2021, they have a tentative title in the sports industry for the Chinese Professional Baseball League. This is expected to come out in 2021 in Taiwan, Hong Kong, and Macau. They also have a new IP business, and they're going to start developing new games with the NBA. They're going to start publishing with GRVY Game in Japan. So that's going to be the first market they're going to hit, but they're also going to expand other regions in order. The games will come out in Google Play and Apple Store. I want to thank The Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. The Motley Fool is a company that provides investing insight and stock recommendations for investors of all skill sets and risk levels. You guys know I love finding new investing tools and resources to help me scout out new growth stocks. And right now I have a discount for one of my favorite services The Fool offers. Through the Motley Fool Stock Advisor service, you get access to a ton of expert stock picks. Every month you'll get 2 picks that are aimed at growing your wealth and to help you realize your financial goals. Stock Advisor's average stock picks have done some crazy returns. If growing your money is something you'd like to do more of this year, you can visit thefool.com/Jose Najarro or click on the link below for access to my special offer and decide if the Stock Advisor is right for you. Thanks again to the Motley Fool, and now back to today's episode. Like I mentioned, they have a huge IP of Ragnarok, right? And Ragnarok Origin is right now providing services in Korea, but they plan to launch in Japan in the first half of 2021. So they're expanding the strong IP into other networks. They have Ragnarok X, which had a successful service after launching in Taiwan, Hong Kong, and Macau, and soon they're gonna bring it to more Southeast Asia regions in the first half of 2021. They also have Ragnarok M, which has seen its version 2.0 update in China and has seen an explosive increase of new users, and will also be coming in Korea, North America, Southeast Asia in February, and Taiwan in March. Next, they have the Labyrinth of Ragnarok, which had a successful launching in Thailand and Indonesia on December 1st, but they plan to be launched in Korea and globally by March of 2021. So we're seeing huge expansion into multiple countries. They also just established a new subsidiary in Singapore on January 4th of 2021. This is going to strengthen their overall Southeast Asia market share. If we take a look at their full revenue for 2020, they saw huge growth. We can see a constant growth in total revenues since 2016. Yearly operating profits are also increasing at crazy levels. And with the overall expansion to new markets, I do believe this growth will continue. For 2021, they have some major upcoming launches. We saw some earlier before where it was either a new launch of Ragnarok IP or some additional launching into new markets. But they're also going to do different games outside of their Ragnarok IP. They're going to hit simulation RPG games coming out in February 2021. They're going to do a Battle Royale RPG coming out in the first half of 2021. Simulation games in the first quarter of 2021. And in the first half of 2021, another one. And this is in all different types of market, from global, Middle East, Thailand, and Southeast Asia. So now my thoughts on the business. Grvy has seen crazy revenue growth and is expanding into new markets. It's expanding into new games. It has partnerships with NBA now and with the Chinese professional baseball league as well. They are super profitable. They have plenty of cash at hand. And their overall market cap seems pretty low with the type of growth this company can see. So I do believe this stock price is an overreaction by investors, and it is creating a great buying opportunity. So let me know, what are your thoughts on Grvy? Take care, have a good night, and see you next time.